This time, on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell,
Hey!
a load of heavy pipes
Oh!
has two teams
What?
locked in an all-out battle.
Oh!
A steep mountain road
Wow.
puts Ken
Just easy, 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 whoa.
on the edge.
Hold there, whoa.
Then, a legendary truck
There it is.
makes a triumphant return.
It's just like old times, Dad.
On BC's Coquihalla Highway, another long winter is finally coming to an end.
This little piece of road gets a lot of people.
But for some drivers,
Watch out for that accident scene up there.
it's not soon enough.
It's pretty bad.
An accident just south of Merritt has operator James Luke heading to the scene.
Got reports of a highway tractor that went in the ditch, from what I've been told, full of pipe.
James is in Reliable Tolling's 30-ton wrecker, the Black Sheep, for what sounds like a heavyweight job.
I just hope they're attached to the trailer and not in the highway.
When James arrives,
Oh, that's not good.
the industrial load is on its side
Yeehaw, this is gonna be fun.
between the north and southbound lanes.
I don't know how that pipe didn't move.
What's going on, buddy?
Fellow operator Jim Beckett was first on scene.
What kind of pipe is it?
They're heavy. They're big ones. 48-inch round pipe.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The pipe truck was heading north when it caught an edge, plunged into the median, and rolled onto one side, wedged in between both directions of the highway.
Well, look how far he slid. He was coming this way? Yeah.
Could have been out on the other side there and hit somebody.
It could be a whole lot worse, I guess, yeah.
The driver is still on scene.
I thought it was going to be a rough ride just in the ditch. I didn't think I'd be going over.
Yeah, you're lucky. He did a good job trying to avoid the accident.
But rolling the semi
It's gonna be heavy,
and its two 35,000-pound pipes
really heavy.
held by 6 straps is a risky recovery.
If the straps do break, we're gonna have 2 big pieces of pipe roll across the highway.
On the Highway Thru Hell, closure is not an option. On the Coke, 3 miles south of Merritt,
That's heavy pipe.
a 70,000-pound load is a daunting sight for heavy rescue operator James Luke.
Oh, man. It's too heavy. A second truck is a necessity on this one.
They had 2 trucks running up the hill.
6 miles away, another heavy wrecker makes its way to the scene.
Yeah, I don't know whose truck that was.
The driver is 27-year-old Kyle Bryan.
I got redirected to grab the 50-ton and head up here.
It's Kyle's first day in the truck and on a job this size.
This is the first time I've done it.
Here's Kyle.
Yeah, it's my first big wreck. Quite nervous, but it's pretty exciting to get a chance at something so large.
So what you see is what we got with the straps. The chains are just belly wrapped.
The goal, flip the semi onto its wheels, without losing the load.
We'll do a quick little pull on it. See what these do.
We'll try it, see what happens.
At his yard in Hope, Jamie Davis is taking stock.
My ultimate goal is to have a mostly paid-for fleet of homes equipment.
As winter comes to an end, Jamie is considering adding one more classic record to his fleet.
I'm really coming to the realization that we need to have another big heavy hitter. I'm gonna have to belly up to the bar and buy a truck here.
Jamie and his wife Sherry head south across the U.S. border.
It's actually a Holmes 1801, which is the largest in the Holmes line.
He's on a quest for a legendary truck.
I'm hoping that this will do the trick.
GTI, Dick's Towing.
Jamie arrives
They got a lot of nice stuff.
at a yard in Everett, Washington.
We're going to take a look at that Holmes tandem wrecker, nicknamed the General.
How's it going?
Doing good.
Anything I should know about it as far as running it? It's actually in pretty good shape, eh?
Yeah.
Clean.
I like driving the old stuff. I mean, it just reminds you of where you came from.
Yeah.
The 45-ton 1801 Holmes wrecker worked the coke decades ago.
It's gonna need a total restoration, but I'm not about to take it apart right now.
What is it, a 13 speed?
15 speed.
15?
I'm gonna give it a test
Okay.
and just see how it works.
A little rough on the gears.
These trucks all have little different issues with them, especially as they get older.
Oh, it's tired.
But putting them back together is always a struggle. So this truck might be a big leap.
210 miles northeast on the Coquihalla Highway.
Let's go!
Reliable Towing has the pipe truck rigged and ready between two heavy wreckers,
All right, good.
with James on one end and Kyle on the other.
I'm watching the pipe.
I'll stay here between these two.
Kyle, you have your wireless?
Yeah, it's in the driver's side.
Jim and Roland will act as their eyes and ears.
We got to be extremely careful. Something breaks, let's go. Someone's standing in the wrong spot, they're gonna get injured.
Use that bad boy?
No, I've never used it in my life.
This is Kyle's first time on the heavy wrecker.
Yeah, I don't like that.
New truck to him, so getting used to the controls and everything, this is gonna be an interesting one.
My worst fear, we could have some pipes rolling out and cross the other lane of traffic.
All right, you ready, boys?
Okay, let's go.
It's go time.
Under orders to keep a single lane of traffic open,
I'm just dragging my truck back.
the wreckers struggle
I don't like this.
on the sharp angle to the wreck.
Whoa, how's that pipe looking? Keep going. Hey, Kyle. You're pulling your truck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa! The two 35,000-pound pipes are holding. They're dragging the trailer, they're not
pulling it back.
not pulling it.
But the wreck refuses to roll.
This damn pipe weighs too much.
When you have that much pulling power on there and it's not moving, you have issues.
Both of these heavies should be able to upright this one. What are we doing wrong?
It's a negative incline.
The pipe's negative angle adds thousands of pounds of resistance.
If this was flat, this thing would have been over by now.
The reliable crew needs a new plan.
We're gonna bring a line over top and try and lift.
Kyle will reposition his 50-ton to the other side to lift the pipes, while James and his 30-ton try to pull the wreck up onto its wheels. The 50-ton truck Kyle is operating was sold to Reliable by Jamie earlier this winter.
That's a beautiful truck, like it really is. All heavy spec and everything else.
And was built for heavyweight pulls.
Use a couple chains with the shackles.
Yeah.
And then I'll hook to the chain, put a sister chain on it, and then just lift all from one point.
Exactly.
Kyle and the crew are convinced lifting the load straight off the ground is the only way to beat the negative angle.
I'm coming up with it.
That should be good. This is either gonna work or it's not gonna work. I'm praying it works.
Hey, we ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Ready?
All right, let's do it. Hold on her, James. Bring that truck over. Hold on, stop.
You got everything out of the way yet?
3 miles south of Merritt, BC.
All right, let's do it.
Reliable Towing is trying to lift and pull a 35-ton load of industrial pipe. But for one heavy wrecker,
Hold up.
the extreme force is too much.
Kabang means something broke.
What'd it bust?
The chain broke.
Not a good thing.
Now, concern has shifted to Kyle's 50-ton truck.
Look at.
After the powerful shockwave rippled through its frame.
Holy. The wrecker. Look at the gap between the toolboxes. No way.
The wrecker body sits in these little rubber pucks, and it popped off its puck.
Fortunately, the truck can be repaired and will stay on site for today's recovery.
Luckily, it wasn't actually anything that bent.
But after hours of struggle, the pipe truck hasn't moved.
We're getting extremely beat up.
We're wasting time here. We're looking like idiots.
This is becoming a real pain in my ass.
James and the crew could release the load and leave the pipes for a salvage crew. But that would put the customer's cargo in jeopardy.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye now. Roland, that was the owner. He wants us to make sure we don't damage the pipe.
Coated casing.
Lots of money.
There's a special coating on these pipes. It needs to be handled with care like a newborn child.
I definitely do not want to cut the pipes off.
Last thing we need is for these things to be cut loose.
The only option is to bring in another truck.
I just want it done.
We need to call for some help.
Make it the call.
The reliable team reaches out
Hey, Roland, how you doing?
to Jamie Davis.
We're a little stranded here.
Still in Washington State, test driving the General.
We're trying to lift it with the load without cutting the straps on this pipe. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just proven too much for our two wreckers here.
These guys need help right away in this wreck.
Okay.
I'll send Colin to help you.
All right, thanks, Jamie.
I'm gonna send Colin out to give a hand. Hopefully it's enough.
And after enough time behind the wheel, Jamie's convinced the 45-ton Classic should join his fleet.
It's kind of a cool old truck, you know?
This truck is a little bit crusty, a little bit rusty, but it works. It's been around, but it was well looked after.
Geez, it's even got a rear camera in it. It works.
It can hit the ground running and we can use it.
It's gonna be a while before they clean that up.
While the reliable crew waits for Colin to arrive,
I think if we hook up this half-inch and we lift away the same way, Kyle's got it.
they decide to take another run at the pipe truck with a bigger chain.
Why not try something different? We don't give up. We're just gonna keep on giving her until it's up on the wheels.
On his first day on the company's heaviest wrecker,
I don't like that one in the blue line.
Kyle needs to focus
Let's do it.
and get back on the controls.
I'm a little nervous after the chain broke,
Pull on it, pull on it.
but
I like that creeping.
job still has to get done.
Keep going.
The bigger chain is holding,
No, stop.
but Kyle's wrecker
Behind you. Go down on the boom.
still can't handle the heavyweight lift.
So close.
It's not looking good for us.
Authorities want to keep a lane open,
Oh man, I'm getting irritated.
but the tight angle is limiting what the wreckers can do.
Very frustrating day.
We need that third truck. We definitely do.
Colin McLean rolls up in HR 126.
Hey, here comes Calvary.
Another 25 tons of pulling power.
It's a big, heavy load, and the ditch that it's in is V-shaped. This is definitely a challenging job.
What's going on, buddy? Good seeing you, man.
They just asked us to come up and give them a little assistance.
You guys just can't get it to budge or what?
We've tried 3 different other ways. It's just dead weight.
How many pipes are on it?
2.
Those things are 35,000 a piece.
Wow, really? Unreal. What are you pulling off of?
I'm gonna go off the trailer and the axle.
I'll run a high line over it, and then I'll power buckle it down as well.
I mean, between the 3 trucks, we got it.
Well, we should be able to.
I'm feeling a lot more confident now that Colin showed up.
But the third truck still may not be enough.
I gotta run one down, and then I'd like to run one back.
Against the negative slope and the heavy pipes.
That should be good.
Are we all ready?
We're ready, man. eyes on rolling. All right, tighten them up.
Just a prayer to the tow gods that this is going to work.
Hey, snug them up.
Go ahead, up.
We got 3 big trucks. We should be able to roll this thing.
But the 70,000-pound load is still putting up a fight.
Hold it.
He's lifting off.
Anybody saw the other coke stood today? Are those trucks the other way down there?
75 miles north of Hope, Colin and the Reliable crew have locked horns with a load of pipes and an unforgiving ditch.
It's a big, heavy load. She's just not coming.
Even with 3 heavy wreckers in play,
Oh!
He's lifting off.
Hold it. I don't like that. Kyle!
the 70-foot-long industrial rig
Drop it down.
and its 70,000-pound load won't give an inch.
Front driver's tires a 1.5 feet off the ground.
This is ridiculous. This is beyond believable.
We got 3 heavies on it now. You guys didn't even budget.
We can't get it done.
Have you guys dug underneath this thing at all
We
yet?
can't get under it. We tried digging the front corners out to get the straps under, and that was a pain in the ass already.
This wreck kind of got the best of them, and sometimes it happens.
Have you guys tried it with the 50-ton on the other side?
Did not budget.
They've tried a bunch of things.
And it's not working in practical terms.
Out of options, Reliable Towing is faced with a tough decision.
There's no way we can do this. We gotta cut them straps, drop the pipe.
Releasing the load will make it easier to finish the recovery. But the drastic move could destroy the pipes.
There's some big money sitting there. The owner really wants to salvage these pipes.
As much as I don't want to say cut them, let's cut them.
But at this point, there is no other option.
Unless somebody's got another idea, Colin.
Man, I guess that's all I got left to do, boys. Cut the load.
Okay, let's cut him.
"155 miles west, in the Fraser Valley, a Mission Towing 1-ton climbs a Forest Service road.
We didn't need a chain up. We're lucky today.
Company boss, Ken DeParent, heads to an off-road call.
If you're not prepared for winter, you can get yourself in a whole lot of trouble out there. These back roads are very dangerous.
But Ken isn't alone.
So did he say how far up?
After the second bridge.
Jake Murdoch, one of Mission's newest operators, is about to get a lesson from the heavy rescue legend.
I've had the experience, so I like to mentor these guys on these jobs. Look at that. Wow. He's hanging right on the edge there.
The driver slid off the road and managed to climb out. But the 4x4 is barely holding on.
He's lucky.
He's so lucky.
It's just hanging on the edge of the cliff. The only thing holding that right now is the snow. Boy, oh boy. I can see that the wheels have actually been sliding down. It's right on the verge of rolling over. Had he been going a lot faster, I'll guarantee you he'd have been down there.
Now the late winter recovery.
We're gonna get a line on this pretty quick so we don't lose it.
Is a race against the melting snow.
Don't lean on it. Hey, grab your shackle. Let's put one on it. I just want to get hooked on it so we don't lose it. You got to make sure you hook it right. Hook the low side would be better to get it up.
Low side, yeah.
Yeah. Because if you hook it wrong, it's gone. Want to snug it up a little bit? You want to make sure you got full control of that vehicle. Because anything can happen. Just easy, easy, easy. Whoa, whoa. Whoa there, whoa!
On a mountain road near Mission, BC.
Want to snug it up a little bit?
Ken and Jake race to save a vehicle on the verge of letting go.
Just easy, easy, easy. Whoa, whoa. Get a line on that back end. Yeah. I can see the back end starting to go. I want the whole Jeep to be coming out.
Ken scrambles to add another line.
Just want to hold it so it doesn't take off down the hill is what we want to do. There. You got it? It's right on the verge of going. Can you snug it a bit? Okay, easy. Easy, easy.
Jake works the winch lines.
You got her, coming nice.
While Ken coaches.
Okay, try a little pull. That's good. Okay, walk it up. Now, do the front one and then the back. Pull on the back. It's coming, it's coming.
The 4x4 slowly inches away from the cliff.
Now, hang on, now I can get into it.
But to finish the job, Ken will need to put himself on the edge.
Okay, just hang on. The steering doesn't lock on this, eh? I need to get in, and I can get the wheels going the right direction. We're gonna have to tie this. It's a long ways over.
Ken must tie off the steering.
It just doesn't look good, you know?
So the front wheels don't turn.
This is a very dangerous situation here. Okay, can you grab that?
Yeah, got it.
Could slide over the bank. Okay, just pull it. Got her?
Yeah.
Coming through. Okay. Whew.
The steering wheel is secured.
All right.
Okay, now the steering won't turn on you. Okay.
Okay.
Should be able to slide that front end right around. Looking good so far. How's the back? Snug it?
Oh yeah, she's tight.
Yep. Bring it ahead as you're pulling it. Same time a little bit. There you go. There you go. That's what it's doing, what we want. Beautiful. That's nice.
Finally,
we're out, man.
The off-road vehicle
Perfect.
is out of danger.
We got it out in one piece. You can't get any better than that.
Nice.
Any recovery comes out like that, it's a good recovery.
Is there any sort of scratch on this thing? Like,
I don't think it got
not even
it.
a scratch on this thing. Lucky dude.
This is why I like to mentor these guys.
Near Merritt, BC.
We gotta make it quick, guys.
An all-day battle with an unforgiving wreck has left Team Reliable and Colin with an uneasy decision.
Analyzing all the things that they said that they had done, really the last option is to lighten the load.
After multiple attempts, with 3 heavy wreckers, cutting the pipes loose is a last resort.
We've tried everything. This is the one that has defeated us.
It's okay. We gotta get our asses kicked once now.
This is what it is. It's not too often things go this way, but these things happen.
But as the crew gets ready to cut the straps, an unexpected sight rolls up unseen.
Check out what he bought.
Jamie's arrived with Paris, just hours after picking up the General.
All I know here is that we've got a fully loaded, heavy load of pipe. So I'm here in case they need me to help out.
The boss shows up. This is gonna get interesting now. They're gonna cut the straps now. They've tried everything.
Why? Why?
We tried everything.
Is it too heavy?
They've been fighting with it all day.
Did you do under here?
Yep.
Wow. Why don't I get on the front, chain it back down again, and give it a try? I'll do 2 reverse, and you guys pull down on it. I mean, I get it. You guys are probably pissed off with it.
Oh, you get some of those ones that you just fight your right to the bitter end, eh?
Same with this airbag job we did up in the Caribou.
This winter,
Keep tightening up.
Jamie's had some tough wrecks of his own. Jobs that required
Might just give us that little extra we need.
some extra iron.
All right, let's get them drums a-turning, boys. Decent, Jimmy, decent.
Well, thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Who would have got it done without you guys helping?
That long, drawn-out recovery can really beat up a crew sometimes. I've been there. Really what they need here is just another boost of energy.
Let's say he puts his strap under.
Yeah.
And gets in tight and then pushes out,
Yeah.
reverse roll, and I'll do on the front end. What do you think?
We got the heavies here. I mean,
If we don't flip it over, I won't charge.
hey, you don't get that every day. Okay, let's do it.
They need to be off the highway one way or the other.
Okay, we'll come around. Give it a try.
Hopefully we can get this thing rolling.
Wonder how we managed to park that there.
On the coke, an unexpected sight.
You just go back from the States with this thing.
Has Jamie Davis trying to tilt a tough recovery
Why don't I get on the front, chain it back down again, and give it a try?
in reliable towing's favor?
We got the heavies here. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, we'll come around.
All right.
Give it a try.
Hopefully I'm the extra horsepower they need to get this thing done.
Jamie's newest classic truck is nearly 40 years old.
How does it drive?
Faster than Mighty Mo.
But it's a 45-ton wrecker,
Way faster.
even more powerful than Mighty Mo.
Nice.
You know, it never fails to get a new truck in right away, and as soon as you get the truck, you already need it.
But the pipe wreck, weighing in at 105,000 pounds and resting on a tough angle, will require all the power they can muster.
You know what else we should do is, the small truck, we should hook that up to the front end of this and put a little pull on it, you know?
Yeah, we can do that, Jamie.
Yeah.
4 heavy wreckers and a 1-ton. This is unbelievable.
Got it. Hooked.
You good?
We're good.
Surrounding the wreck, all 5 trucks and their operators must work in sync in a last-ditch maneuver to right the massive load.
Everybody grab a corner. Expect the worst, hope for the best.
Is he hooked up and ready to go now?
I'm pretty sure, I don't know.
But just hours after getting the keys to the General,
I don't know how these things work.
even Jamie is uncertain how it will perform.
This is the very first time I'm using this truck. I don't know its little quirks.
There it goes. Okay. Then pull it out towards you.
There's all kinds of little things that could go wrong. I'm hoping the General's gonna make this happen.
I think we're good to try to do whatever we're gonna do. But let's have a little meeting here with everybody.
With so many trucks in play,
No one guy has to do the whole thing here, right? You just take what you can take up to you feel your truck maxing out, stop, and by that time the other guy will pick it up a bit.
the crew needs someone to signal the operators.
Now I can see you at the end here. So why don't you stay on that end?
Jamie is leaning on Paris to direct the flip.
We're all pulling and lifting in unison. And without that, we could have a fail here.
And if you guys notice anything with us,
I'll just shut everybody down, and then we'll just regroup and go again.
Everybody's got to be watching me. I can't make any mistakes, and no one else can make mistakes on this one.
We're all good. I can see everybody.
we going?
Okay. Hey, let's do it. Everybody coming up a little bit. Number one, top line. Keep coming. Little slower on number one on the right.
Hey!
Mine's just sliding a bit.
I got the cab coming over.
The stress level just went from maximum to extreme.
Hey, hang on!
Hold on.
Hang on, hey! Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Everybody start again.
It's coming right now.
Come on. Hey. Everybody coming up a little bit.
On the coke,
Keep coming.
a make or break moment
Number one, top line.
has Jamie and 5 trucks
Hey, hang on!
Hold on.
trying to conquer an overturned semi, pinned down by 70,000 pounds of pipe.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, this is the last chance for us to try and flip this thing loaded.
Come on.
Yeah!
After 14 hours, the recovery is finally over.
That was nice. Beauty.
2 companies, 5 trucks, and 7 operators
Decent, Jimmy.
working together.
Definitely happy for the reliable crew. These guys have been fighting with it all day.
Decent.
Yeah, buddy.
That was pretty good, eh? Yeah.
For Jamie, it's solid proof the General is a strong addition to his fleet.
I'm on cloud 9 here. Even though this truck's 38 years old, it was designed to do a job, and it did it.
We're very grateful they were able to come out and help us. Thank God for Jamie buying another truck and being close.
Oh, finally, man. Long day over with.
Some jobs are harder than others, and sometimes you might need a hand. And then that's the recovery business.
Thanks, Jamie.
See you boys later.
Thanks, Jamie.
got that many guys working together, you know, the love to do what they're doing.
Let's roll.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Looks like they got everything out of the ditch.
All right, good news, driver.
Two days later, in the Fraser Valley.
Pretty cool truck, eh?
Jamie has the General back on the road.
She's a rough riding Bronco.
For a trip back in time.
I'm going to Mission Towing to show Kenny and Wally the General. They bought this truck brand new in 1980. I think Kenny and Wally will really get a kick out of this.
It's a reunion between the legendary wrecker.
Should be here any second.
And its original owners.
There it is. There's their old truck. Back home to its yard. Gee, that's a big wrecker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ken DePerrin and his father Wally haven't seen the General in decades.
Well, she's still looking good.
You're looking good. That's a good truck.
In 1980, the 5-Star General was the largest tow truck on the West Coast.
The original cost of the General was about $102,000. This was a lot of money in the day to buy. It would be like buying a new rotator at $1 million today.
And then we thought, how are we going to pay for this?
Yeah.
But it made its own reputation, this truck. It just kept going and going and kept getting more and more calls. It's a big part of our life, I'll tell you that.
He had no girlfriends.
Well, this was my girlfriend right here.
Yeah, that was his girlfriend.
This is my baby.
You guys should take it out for a little burn.
Sure.
Yeah, let's try her out. This is a neat old truck. Brings back memories. Oh, wow. Well, she fires quick.
When I was a kid, Kenny was running that wrecker. So for me to be able to see them jump back in the truck is really cool.
It was a good truck.
Really good
truck. Made a good investment.
Yeah.
Put us on the map.
Wow, it's nice to drive this again. Just like old times, Dad. What do you think?
Yeah.
Huh? My dad taught me a lot in this business. I rode with him for many years. I'll remember this, going for a cruise in this again with you. After all these years, right? Yeah. We got to go for a ride in it again. Hey?
Great, Kenny. Three-point landing.
That's cool. Yeah, that's really good.
Jamie. Thank you, James.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for letting me do that. That's awesome. That was
well, it's kind of cool.
Brings back
to
a lot of old memories. I never ever thought I'd see this truck again. It made both of our days.
Downtown Saturday night.
It was like old times, Ken.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting
Keep
me
her
take
up,
that
Mom.
for a ride.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys.
you too. Thank you. Betcha. That was
Yeah,
nice.
that was good. I'm glad you got to see her again and go for a ride,
Yeah.
man.
She still looks big.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a brute.
Yeah, it is.
See you guys.
Yeah, Jamie.
Take care.
I start crying.
You gonna cry? Why?
I miss
Huh? You miss it?
a lot of life. It's in good hands now.
For Jamie, the classic wrecker represents another turn in the road, and how the past is leading him to a promising future.
We've been through some difficult times. We have a mostly paid-for fleet now, and I'm really looking forward to next year. This is better times. This is better moving forward. Mm-hmm.